spiritual connection is deep. It's like this person has finally started to understand what you meant. They've begun to grasp your thoughts and feelings without a single word exchanged between you. It's a feeling that says there's a chance for understanding. A spiritual opportunity is being built in secret, away from prying eyes. Even if, in reality, there's still no movement or any tangible action. Welcome to a new episode of the Astrology and Tarot World Show with me, Tariq Khalifa. This episode is dedicated to Sagittarius predictions from May 1st to 15th, 2026, covering all areas. We'll continue our discussion after the break. First, let me ask you to like and share the video as widely as possible so the largest number of people can benefit from it. And if this is your first time watching the channel, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell to all so you don't miss any future episodes of the Astrology and Tarot World Show. We'll start the predictions with a general and detailed love reading for all Sagittarius signs, and we'll begin by talking about those who are separated. All love readings can very likely have reversed energies. Right now, you're going through a very strange and rare spiritual state. As if there's a hidden force moving through the ether between you and this person, even though a lot of time and distance has passed with you two apart. You feel their presence as if they're right next to you. You feel their voice close to you. And the connection between your heart and theirs has become like telepathy. Feelings travel across time and space and reach you from them so easily. It's as if the souls haven't separated yet, even though the bodies are far apart. Let's be realistic. You clearly remember the intense conflicts, the stress that ate away at your nerves, and the moments when anger took over everything. That's why you took a firm, very firm stance, because you know how forceful they can be and how stubborn they are, with no end to it. This person used to run away from responsibility just like a gazelle fleeing danger. They didn't give any real attention to your pain, nor did they show the commitment you were expecting from them as a life partner. That's what made you shut the door and take on this tough defensive or offensive stance. Now you feel a deep spiritual connection, as if this person has finally started to understand what you meant. And they've begun to grasp your thoughts and feelings without a single word exchanged between you. This feeling tells you there's a chance for understanding. A spiritual opportunity is being built in secret, away from prying eyes. Even if, in reality, there's still no movement or tangible action. But with your usual cleverness, you've decided you won't take a single step unless they make a serious, clear, and explicit decision. And that decision has to include them saying, "I'm ready to fix what's been broken." You're not gonna follow just a spiritual feeling and waste your life on illusions. If there's no action that shakes the ground, then that feeling belongs only in the heart. You're tired of playing the lone hero fighting for the relationship, and you want to see serious actions and a sense of responsibility from them. Because, like you said, this relationship needs two hands, not just one, for it to grow and survive. And what's even stranger are those mysterious messages that keep haunting your imagination. Things suddenly appear right in front of you. Memories, situations, or even cosmic signs that remind you of things that are especially important about them. These messages don't come randomly. They come in intense waves, especially during the first 10 days of May. It's like the universe is sending you a warning or trying to give you a secret insight into what's going on in their heart right now. Those first 10 days are a huge period of energy charging. And these messages are the key that will eventually help you understand. Does this person really deserve for you to wait for their serious decision? Or is this just a final farewell energy for your soul before it flies away and frees itself from them forever? Your partner's feelings. This person is incredibly complex deep down, and the problem is they're occupying your soul. The truth is, this person is unbearably stubborn. And this stubbornness isn't just a trait. It's part of who they are, part of how they protect themselves. Right now, he's going through the toughest period of his life. There's chaos and turmoil in so many areas. His job is unstable, and his personal life is full of pressures and challenges that could bring down mountains. That's why he's showing these strange mood swings. One moment he's up, the next he's down. But the only constant in the middle of this storm is you. He still cares about you, and his feelings for you are still the main driving force for his soul. That's exactly the reason behind the strong spiritual connection you're feeling right now. It's like he shut all the doors on himself, distanced himself from the outside world, and refuses to let anyone new into his life at the moment. It's as if he's built himself a sanctuary where the only things inside are your image and your memories. Right now, he's testing the waters very cautiously and living in a state of waiting for the right moment to come back. But the real problem is that he's still lost and doesn't have a clear plan or a set path to return to you without hurting his pride. And this is the heart of the matter, Sagittarius. This person would rather die than appear in front of you in a situation where he looks weak or feels like he's lowering his status or dignity. He wants to come back, but without having to bow his head. That's why he's being extra cautious, trying to avoid saying anything or making any statement that might make him look small in your eyes or in his own. And that means, Sagittarius, you should expect that it's almost impossible, or let's say extremely difficult, for him to admit his mistakes out loud. Most likely, he'll try to fix things by staying silent, and he'll try to avoid his flaws when dealing with you without ever clearly saying, "I'm sorry." It's like he's trying to mend what's broken from behind a curtain. You can really feel this kind of connection. And this is a real deep feeling. You're not just imagining it. But unfortunately, it's causing you emotional exhaustion and draining your spirit because he's carrying with him the energy of the struggles he's facing. And you feel like he's in desperate need of you, craving your support and attention. Even if that support reaches him through the ether and spiritual connection, it's like the very breath that helps him get through his day. You shouldn't worry about any competition. This person has locked their heart, and you hold the key. There's no way they'll let anyone else into their life right now. The bond between you two has grown so deep that no one else could ever fill the space you left. And that's despite his silence. And even though it doesn't show on the surface at all, but deep down, he's committed to you beyond measure. And he knows very well the extent of the mistakes he made against you, even if his pride keeps him from saying it outright. Here's my advice to you. I want you to treat this advice as a roadmap for your soul and the days ahead. It's really important that you don't take any actions or rush into any hasty decisions. Calm down completely and let things move slowly. What you need to do now is keep living your life as naturally as possible and free yourself from any unclear restrictions or commitments that tied you to this person. Don't ever open your heart completely or give absolute trust to anyone, even this person, unless you see a serious and genuine step coming from them toward you. Words and spirituality are beautiful things, and I truly believe in them. But actions are what build homes. The spiritual connection and telepathy happening between you two right now is like a magnet. Draw him toward you with your energy and calmness. Speak to his soul in silence. Ask him to seriously think about your future together and to show that he's ready to work on improving this relationship. Always remind yourself that a relationship needs breath and soul. It takes effort from both sides to survive and grow. And you're not the only one who's supposed to carry the load and run alone in the field. And even though there are mysterious messages and signs appearing on your path that make you feel his presence, you don't have to be too precise when it comes to blame. Like we said, this person's pride keeps him from being completely honest or admitting he's wrong. But deep down, he truly understands and appreciates how much your presence means in his life, and that you're irreplaceable. Always remember, the spiritual connection you're experiencing isn't an illusion. It's a reflection of the deep emotional bonds between you two. And it could very well be the gateway to a deeper understanding and better, more refined communication in the future. But there's one condition. You have to handle this situation with the utmost caution and wisdom. Let this person come to you, and in a way that's worthy of you. For singles, right now, Sagittarius, you're in a realistic emotional state. You're no longer impressed by sweet talk that has no real substance. On the contrary, your stability and the way you take care of yourself are what actually attracts serious people to you. There's an energy of meeting someone new that will show up through your work environment, the gym, or a place where you follow your daily routine. The person who catches your eye this time is helpful and takes responsibility. And you'll be comparing intelligently, telling yourself, I need a partner who shares the details of my day, not just someone for fun times. Don't underestimate relationships that start at work, because they can be a lot more genuine than other fantasies. For those who are in relationships or married, you'll be the real support. Things are heading toward a place of care and attention. Whether it's organizing the house or dividing up responsibilities, or even supporting your partner through a health issue or work stress, your life partner needs to feel that you're a hand building with them, not just a soul drifting off on its own. The great thing is, you'll start taking the initiative to make your daily routine a lot easier. There's a desire for you both to sit down and sort out your priorities, clearing up any buildup that's been causing chaos at home. With your intelligence and adaptability, you can create a calm and organized atmosphere and see an improvement in your family situation that's been on your mind. All of this will be very clear during the first 2 weeks of May. Work. During the first 2 weeks of May, Sagittarius will be the professional go-to person. You don't need to be in the spotlight. You prove yourself with your precision and speed in handling tough tasks, the ones everyone else tries to avoid. With the sun in the house of routine work, you become the joker who knows how to manage your time and deliver flawless results. There's a new task or responsibility that requires intense focus coming your way, and you'll prove that you're number one when it comes to taking responsibility. This time your success comes from your attention to the smallest details, and that'll give your professional standing real weight and earn you a lot of respect from your bosses and colleagues. Money. You're in a phase of strict budgeting. There's a sum of money coming your way in the first half of May, which could be from extra work, or the end of a regular payment you've been making, or even savings resulting from organizing your expenses. This money is really meant to be allocated to your commitments, and it'll make you feel like you're in control of your financial situation. At this point, you'll be mindful and spend on the tools that make your work and life easier. And you'll avoid any random splurging because you feel like you're building a solid financial foundation. Health. Your health is the main focus during this period. The sun in Taurus is shining a light on your health habits, and it's asking you to make positive changes. Your medicine during this period is a healthy diet and regular exercise, and staying away from heavy foods or late nights that drain your energy. Your body needs to avoid exhaustion, and you need to pay attention to your neck area and digestive system. If you set aside time every day for a brisk walk or even just make sure to drink water regularly, you'll find your physical energy shooting up and your vitality coming back, letting you get things done with a smile. In the end, Sagittarius in May is telling you your routine is your secret strength, and paying attention to your details is what will help you reach big goals. Your body is your vehicle to travel the world, so take care of it so it can carry you. And with that, we've reached the end of the predictions. I'd love for you to leave a comment letting me know if these predictions resonated with you, because that really matters to me. Please like and share the video as widely as possible so more people can benefit from it. And if this is your first time watching the channel, Please subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to all so you don't miss any future episodes of the World of Astrology and Tarot show. This was Tariq Khalifa with you. See you next time.